I'm starting to kind of lean on my channel here for to have company working in the shop late. It's kind of lonely out here, so figured, let's go live, see what everybody's doing. Surely we got a few people still awake. Ooh, I forgot to put in my side pins. Coyote Stalker, Johnny Boy, Liam, how we doing, buddy? You had a nice snow day today, I bet. Ty, good evening. Earl, good evening, sir. I sent you a few messages on comments on YouTube. Bear with me, guys. We're working again, so. Hi, Reef. Drew, how we doing? Oh, Justin, that's not good. That can't be good at all. Yeah, Kyle Stalker, we got hammered too. We got right at 8 inches, so. Hey, Chris. CRB. Yeah, I seen that earlier. Good to. I don't check my comments as much as I should. I probably should get on there and respond to more comments. I generally don't get on there a whole lot, but I probably should do better at that. Awesome, Liam. I know your dad was quite the trapper here a few years ago. Actually, he's one of the people that inspired me to shoot for a lot of coon. So, I hope you guys have fun with it, buddy. Right, Donald? I get it. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I got a feeling the wife will, Reef. The wife will showcase that for you. Matthew, we got a lot of snow today. So much, and what's actually really crazy, even with snow, work was really slow, and they had people standing around pulling and sweeping out stuff. They're so bored, had nothing going on. So I actually took half a point with an occurrence against me, and I left at 3 o'clock today because they wouldn't let anybody go home. We're just standing around sweeping, doing nothing, and it was getting bad. Bad. Hey, how we doing? Samuel, I got a guy that skins for me, but I can't give up the flushing myself. That's my thing. Hey, Dale. Uh-oh. Kyle from Nebraska. Oh, cool, buddy. That's awesome. Yeah, hands-on is definitely the best way to do that. Donald, 30 of them, tired of them already. I'm going to shoot for 100 again. I'm pretty excited for it because we are not far from it. We're going to get a cold snap this week, but after this, it's going to be game on, I think. No, Earl, I don't salt anything. Flush them, dry them, and hang them. That's all I'm doing. Really, Ruger? Oh, yeah. Yeah, at my job, you call in sick or something 7 times in a year, you're suspended. 9 times you're fired. But I wasn't just gonna stand around anymore today. Yeah, Eric, they're not. We got a pile of them from last spring in the back yet. And I found more in the freezer even. I'm not even sure how many I have in there now. Or how many I had in there when I started flushing. But I found another eight beaver. Was it Tuesday when I was flushing? Or pulling stuff out to flush? That's pretty wild. Which is good. I want all the beaver I can get. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Oh, Donald, ours are heading that way real quick. Gold Falcon, yeah, it's gonna be on drowning rods, so I don't have to do a check every day. But still, I'm gonna try to minimize everything to a 2-day check. So when I'm at work in the evening, I'll check half. The following night, I'll check the other half, and kind of rotate that way through my work schedule. But I'm getting pretty pumped up. I'm excited. I'm actually meeting up with Justin from A&J Skinning Machines this Saturday. I got him making me a bunch of drowning rods and some rebar stakes. The guy definitely knows how to work some metal, but definitely gonna need a little more supplies this year than what I had last year, so I'm pretty excited for it. Amen Wilderness, how we doing? No, Eric, I had I can't remember exactly what it was, 48 or 52 beaver, something like that last year, and I don't remember. But then when I was flushing them, I didn't exactly keep counting. Next thing I know, I'm pulling stuff out of the freezer, and I'm like, oh, hey, there's a beaver under here. There's another one. Oh, that's fair. So, that's always good, though, especially with the beaver market up. I might actually be setting some stuff as soon as Monday morning. Depends on if the ice is off things or not, but it's still, my big push isn't, I'm going to time that right. Hopefully when the beaver are really moving hard, I'm going to set a few spots that are really local. And once I start seeing these locations really pick up, then we're gonna put out a really good line, I think. Hey, thanks, Reef. I do appreciate the shirt, by the way, or the hoodie. Just wish you'd gave me a different color, my man. Making cow pasture about half done. Oh, nice, AK. You're starting Monday. I don't think this cold snap's gonna hurt us as bad as what some people are thinking, Dale. Yeah, some of these creeks that are open might get a little bit froze up, but we're talking upper 40s, low 50s there for a couple days. If it does ice up, it ain't gonna be for long. It's the creeks that are still iced up now that I'm worried about what's gonna happen. Hey, Otter, how we doing, bud? Tom, yeah, we got about 8 inches outside right now, so. Yeah, Eric, and that's what's crazy is my area is not that way. When I was up trapping late season, coon season, with a buddy a couple years ago, when the first year I started filming, it was wild because, it was sub-zero temperatures and all his creeks were open. Blew me away because that is at the absolute farthest from what we have here. Oh, no, Liam, that's not good, buddy. That's not good at all, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, with coyotes, you gotta have a pretty good staking system for them, bud. They're pretty powerful, buddy. Hey, Teddy. Oh, not much. Just trying to finish as many coon as possible before we start beaver trapping. I definitely am not going to be anywhere near done with them like I was kind of hoping to be really close to. But that's just not going to happen. Not anywhere close. So we're finishing as many as we can and hopefully have some freezer space available. Forgot to change jeans, so I'm out here in my good jeans. Get in trouble if I get caught doing that. Teddy, a lot. Between what I've got and the custom fur work that I'm doing for people, a lot. I mean, I just got 50 otters in the other day. Oh, Ruger, I'm not sure what I got here. Odds and ends of everything. Plus all, the coyotes I get from the hunters and stuff. A few coon that were given to me by some contests. Total, I've probably got... I'm pushing 2,000 furs in the shop. So, a lot of work to do. Seems like there's no end in sight either. Oh, did it really? Good, Eric. That's awesome. Yeah, hook fishing. Yeah. Mine don't last long. Like, I think I bought this pair 2 months ago. And if I start getting it all covered in coon grease and stuff, I'll probably be in trouble. I got like 2 pairs that are decent enough to even wear to work. The others are like... For some reason, I have a really bad habit of blowing out the backside of my pants. It's never even the crotch. It's just... I think it's the way my wallet sits, and it blows right down the crack of my... Yeah. It's terrible. Oh, really, Otter? That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Yeah, hooked fishing, I did. Yeah. It's a nice hoodie, just, I think he's colorblind. Actually, I wish that was the case, and it was just him trying to make more fun of me. It is probably the McChickens. Yeah, we're not getting into that tonight. You guys want to see what a damaged coon looks like? That right there really damages this. That's just a big rub on the inside. Probably wasn't even worth finishing, but I killed it and I harvested it, so we're finishing it. And I'm doing a lot of this push pin, pulling the heads out deal. It's making me mad. And yes, I'm trying to change the subject, Reese. Do you know where the first local trapping convention? Ruger, I know Iowa's is in Osage. The weekend after Labor Day in September. So it's like September 11th, 12th, something like that. The weekend after Labor Day. Oh, good, Teddy. I appreciate your support, man. Really means a lot. This trapping community is awesome. Other than Reef, but... Liam, there are, but very few. They're very spotty. I know of a couple guys that have some small pockets, but they won't share where they're at. And I've seen a few around, but I haven't personally seen any around. I've seen one roadkill back in like 2008, but that's about it. AKW, take care, buddy. Oh yeah, Justin. We're gonna be doing several trapping classes this year. I've been trying to work with Delta waterfowl. Um, we're looking at one kind of over. Oh, I'd have to look now. It's actually like a wildlife park or a recreational park, kind of over by Iowa City and Cedar Rapids. The other ones we're looking at might be over Mason City. We're going to have one around Des Moines, probably Urbandale. Then we're looking at one kind of over by Sioux City. So I've got to narrow down locations, check them out, figure them out where they're going to be at, get instructors lined up, and then just start advertising the crap out of it. So yeah, Kelly, I'm happy with it. You know, it wasn't quite what I was expecting, but I am happy with it. And we're not done yet. We're getting ready to chase those beaver around. Coyote stalker, I heard that, but I'll tell you what. If I caught one, $2,000, they wouldn't be able to touch it. That's mine. There's no way I'd be doing that. That's one animal that's eluded me in Iowa, so I would not be doing that. That would go on my wall for way more money than what they're offering. Yeah, Liam, I only got 2 cats this year. I'm really surprised. We're in good cat country. And I said a lot more 220s too, but just not in good cat country. Or we are in good cat country. I was kind of surprised by that. How many steaks you think you'll need? Too early to tell, Justin, but if you ever get a good deal on some rebar, jump on it for me, please. Really, Gold Falcon for beaver? I'd be pretty nervous to do that for beaver, I think. Next Gen's in here too? Oh, there he is. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Teddy, I'd love to catch a gray one day. I'd be, boy, just, man, it'd be amazing. Doubt it happens, though, especially if Iowa does try to shut down the gray fox season. Oh, Liam, yeah. Don't give up, buddy. If those cats, if they're coming to check out your stuff, just be patient. Just be patient, young man. Especially down around where you live, bud. There's a lot of bobcats. There's a lot of bobcats. Nigel, it wouldn't surprise me one bit. I'll bet it. Or it's not going to be long. Not going to be long. Yeah, that's true, Gold Falcon. I just worry about it bending on me. Yeah, I'd be nervous, but as long as it works for you, man, go for it. Plus, I'm not going anywhere. You know, I'm staying right close to the truck. I mean, I'm only going maybe 30 yards, you know, horizontally, but I'm probably going down about 60 feet on a lot of these spots too, so it definitely hurts. Oh, awesome, Tom. Awesome. Camp Blue Ridge, how we doing? Kelly? I'll tell you what, really, probably for beaver right now, I love that caster mount set with a TS85 on a drowning rod. I love that setup. Overall, just all trapping, definitely be a 220 and a trail. I love that set. Definitely catch a lot of your cats and your fox that way. A few other animals. It's just really versatile. You never know what you're gonna have in them. Definitely my favorite. I just don't get a lot of opportunities for them with the populated area that I am. So makes me resort to a lot of dog-proof traps, which is fine. I'm a coon trapper anyway, so I will gladly do so. Yeah, absolutely, Justin. As long as you used duct tape and throw some Gorilla Glue on there too, and we should be perfectly fine. I don't see any problem with that. I don't want them shiny. I want them to get rusty and turn watercolored. Get them all black and grungy. 578, what's up, bud? Tom? I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to come out here tonight because had a couple of drinks watching the NASCAR duels and got kind of sleepy. Kind of had to force myself a little bit. Yeah, I did. Oh, Camp Blue Ridge, I did all right. I don't really even keep track of what's on boards now. It's just once I get everything taken off boards, then I get a number wrote down. Other than that, though, I've learned not even to try it. Hey, James, how you doing? No, I didn't see that, Brent. That's interesting. All right, Tom. Take care, bud. We're going to try to put up, I don't know, there's probably 20 here tonight. I flushed them earlier, so. I know Dale's all geared up. He'll be heading out. What do you say, Monday, Dale? Is what you said? I'll be setting a few local spots, but until I get more time off work, I'm kind of limited. I'm definitely looking forward to this. Cali, oh, not great. I've got a few people interested in them. I'm trying to get everything done by May 6th, which is going to be kind of tough to do, but that's kind of my plan anyway. Dale's truck's been loaded for a week. I still got to get a bunch of traps out of my truck before I can even load it back up. Eric, we got quite a bit of snow. I mean, it hit hard. And I'm not worried about the snow on the creeks, but that, like tonight's supposed to get down to 6 degrees. That's going to hurt things a little bit. That will definitely put a damper on how things perform. Yeah, Liam, we can hunt them here, just not trap them. Because they don't want you catching everything else, too. Hey, Matt. I appreciate it, bud. I really appreciate the support. It was fun. It was definitely a learning curve, that's for sure. Every year I'm learning something pretty major compared to the year before. Yeah, we got well, yeah, we got about 7-8 inches. So we are loaded down with snow. Matter of fact, I got to plow the driveway tomorrow morning before the wife goes to work. Really, Ruger? That's too bad, buddy. That's too bad. Oh yeah, Justin, I didn't even realize it till a second ago. I'm wearing your shirt. Wearing your hoodie. I need another one, by the way. And I need like 3 of those hats, because those are the best fitting hats I've ever had. Just so you know, Justin. Oh, really, Teddy? Wow, that's terrible. That's terrible. I don't miss that, but I'm sure we'll have plenty of that this spring and going into summer. Really? I'll get you one. I'll bring one Saturday. How about that, when I'm meeting you and picking up those drowning rods? Well, this board's a little wider. I don't like to fit. Really, James? Just skiff? That wouldn't be bad then. Yeah, Matt. What's weird though is you get up around that area out in the country, some of the creeks just stay open. It's weird. My old buddy Ben from Sleepy Creek's trying to call me right now. Sorry, Benny. You missed the opportunity. I would answer it and try to go live with him with you guys, but I found out that ends your live, so. Yeah, I love those hats. They fit me really well. I like hats like this, the kind of the lower, you know, I don't exactly have a big noggin. There's not a lot in there anymore. Is anybody else getting geared up for beaver season? For those southern states, they're probably going to town right now. Here's a yellow one. I don't know how well you'll be able to tell this. But that's our yellow coon. That's kind of the down. That'll get knocked down a grade. All right, take care, Dale. Spring bake's coming soon enough. James is setting on Sunday. How age ready year round. Oh, nice, Teddy. Nice. It's kind of a struggle anymore around here. Not a struggle. I mean, there's guys that are very successful, but you know, these coyotes are getting smart. I mean, there's so many thermal hunters and callers anymore. That's pretty wild. Pretty crazy, that's for sure. Nice, Donald. I got a buddy that's in PA that does some beaver trapping. He was pretty new to it here a couple years ago, and now he catches, seems like 4 or 5 every year, so it's pretty neat. He just had a little one too the other day. Yeah, definitely not that kind. That kind would result in my castration. I feel like half the time she's waiting to do that anyway. I don't want to give her a reason for it. Oh yeah, Teddy, absolutely. And that's, you know, there's a huge difference between going out and catching some beaver to have fun, trap some, and like eliminating a colony. You know, when I first started trapping beaver, the best successful set I had was a 330 instead of their den entrance. And it was successful. Pretty much every single first check, I'd catch a beaver. But you just educated that entire colony about 330s. So, yeah, it's, you know, what I'm doing now, I'm just going out and catching, having fun, fun those travelers. I'm not actually doing any beaver removal jobs as of right now, so I don't have to worry about it. But once that comes, if I do get some beaver nuisance jobs later in the year, I'll be using a lot of snares. Definitely use a lot of snares. Just kind of my personal preference. Teddy. Oh, Patrick, I'm sure it is. Everything's illegal out there for you, buddy. Yeah, James, and caster mounds are my go-to for what I'm doing. And if I had to on nuisance work, I'd get to that, but I wouldn't start with it. But that's just my opinion, how I'd go about it. I feel like this coon got ripped on us. Definitely needs a side pin, that's for sure. So the buyer doesn't say it's one size too small. But where these are going, I'm not too concerned. Yeah, Justin, you better text me, buddy, because I sure in the heck will if you don't. I almost guarantee you I'll forget it if you don't text me to remind me. Jesse, yeah. Groenwald, I'm assuming. Or you have a local guy there somewhere. Uh, 578, no. The only heat I have in here is my walk-in freezer. If it gets really bad out, like -10, I've got a little baseboard heater I can plug in right next to me, but no, it's probably, I don't know, 40 degrees in here, 45 degrees. Plenty warm for me when I'm working fur. If I was just sitting down here with my buddies drinking beer, then yeah, it might be a little chilly, but since I'm actually trying to get some work done, this is perfect. But that walk-in freezer, you know, it produces an exhaust as it's trying to cool that air. So it basically just heats this place by itself. It's pretty nice, really. I really like the fact that I don't have to run a heater in here. Eric, yeah, I'll tell you what, the air, I mean, you saw them, the boards I think are better than wire as far as presentation, and but you're going to pay for them. I'm not sure what they are now. The guy that I buy all my boards from, he can't get basswood, so he's temporarily not doing it. But 2 years ago when I bought my last group from him, they were $8 a board, which was actually cheap. I'm not sure what high quality is, but Leon's got some really good boards, so I don't know what his prices are, but you can see that I've got all my sizes marked on here. That makes it so I know exactly where I'm pulling that to. These are 7 3/4 or 7 1/2. I can't remember. I think 7 3/4 maybe, because then it makes an 8-inch wide hide, roughly, something like that. Uh-oh. You got one main, pretty much, Teddy, yeah. Whoop. What do you think? How was they catch for? Liam, you have to dispose of them. You're not allowed to keep anything here in Iowa. Donald? I bought 700 of them. Just I don't know, 3 weeks ago. I had to make a call up to Funky's. And that wasn't just for the ones I pull heads off of. I've got, oh, it's not worth pulling them out, but a buddy of mine that bought coon boards the same day I did, before my buddy ran out of wood. He had a dozen boards that he wasn't using, brand new from him, and so I bought those off him for the same price he bought them for. Yeah, basswood 578. That's the best wood you can probably use. It's so soft. It's softer than pine. Pins go in so easy. Works out really, really well. About ready to need a new rag. Oh yeah, James. Yeah, you might have to pull them down a little bit, because as you pull them tighter, it'll narrow them up. Yeah, Jesse, I'm sure it did. Chase, how we doing? Jesse, sorry, I missed that question, Jesse, as I was working. I really hope they don't open coon all season. It's probably going to happen. I'm fine with them extending the season until February 28th, but I really don't want to see them open coon year round, especially if prices do come up a little bit. You're going to get some people that are going to try and jump the gun and start trapping raccoons beginning of October. And I'm going to pull up when they're, coons are decently prime and there's going to be circles everywhere. So that will be frustrating. Chase, I'm not sure what I got done right now. We're probably around 7 something, close to it. Definitely makes it easier that I flush everything at once and then I'll board everything at once. I don't know. I find that a lot easier. Plus, I don't have to wear the apron for half the processes because I do not like wearing that apron. Hey, Jinx, I hope you get feeling better. Thanks for stopping in, man. Alex, yeah, we're pretty much there. This little cold spell is going to kind of slow things down a little bit, but it's game on. It's that time. Hold on a second, fellas. Okay. Oh, nice, Sugar. That'd be awesome. Off the hook, how we doing? Yeah. Yeah, Jesse, ours do too, even in January. Some of these I'm taking off of boards now, or the late season coon. You'll get a lot of them that got that pretty good rub mark on that head. Just part of it. That's why if they do extend the season till February 28th, I probably wouldn't be chasing coon unless, I'm still trying to meet one of my quotas for one of my markets other than fur, because the fur quality is going to be just pretty well destroyed by then. I mean, really, our coon's pretty well downhill by January 10th, January 15th. It's bad. It's pretty rough. Or some years. Really, James? Wow. Wow. That's insane. And there's some counties in Iowa that you can have 3 guys taking 800 out of no problem. Bushman, so I've basically got these cheap, I don't know what they are. They're a gold hook. You buy at Walmart, like 50 of them for, I don't know, 10 or 12 bucks. And I'm just hooking it on the lip of the raccoon. Now, next year I am going to switch to having them hang upside down. The reason being, I do have a lot of grease that fills up the skirt and gets it kind of greasy, and it kind of Doesn't look as good, but I just haven't had the time to redo my entire drying system yet. Nice, Alex. Yeah, Ruger, that did turn out really well, man. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, 578. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. The moisture level really will impact things. All I'm doing is I'm just cleaning up that inspection window, cutting the feet short, and then when I set it down, I'll take off this bottom lip. Because you definitely don't want that bottom lip on there, it will rot on you. Take off any excess piece of meat that's running around on the sides. And then yeah, all I'm doing is literally, I don't know how well you'll see this, but that little ledge right here, I'm just hanging it on these hooks. Sometimes they don't like to hang though. Cat, yeah, we got more water. We got more snow that'll bring the water up for sure, but yeah, you're right, Eric. Liam, I've never caught one, but I'm hoping to use weasel boxes at some point and catch one. Hey, Richard. Yeah, that seems to be what a lot of landowners want. That type of stuff, that's when a trapper can be their best friend. You know, realistically, if you think about it, all these top hunting and trapping, or hunting sports, they all kind of come down to a trapper. You know, your pheasant hunters, your duck hunters, your deer hunters, all of it kind of revolves around predator management. The deer, mostly for coyotes, but other than deer, the skunks, the possums, the raccoon, the nest raiders, that's big. That's very substantial. We're definitely a big part of it. We just don't get the acknowledgement that we should. Good, Alex. I hope you get out there and catch something, buddy. Chase, tomorrow's your last day. Oh, I don't know about that 578. I'm happy with it. It's taken me a few years to really develop it, but I'm content with it. Try to be as efficient as possible. My reg shot finally. Oh, cool, Liam. I didn't know that. I never knew he caught a weasel. I learned a lot from your dad, though. I do know that. I'm hoping for 100 beaver. Pretty big goal, especially for my skill set knowledge of beaver trapping, but we'll see what happens. I've got a little big plans this year. A lot more ground hopefully lined up. No 5.78. I really don't. Once in a while I'll turn one on if I'm really trying to dry stuff in a hurry, but generally in 5 to 7 days these are dry anyway. Yeah, Liam, you got to go north for the fishers though, buddy. That would be a pretty cool animal. Really, Alex? I know there's a few weasels around here. Seems like the farther north in the Midwest you go, the more likely you are to run into some weasels, but really, Donald? That's interesting. Wow, James, that's very disappointing. That would be heartbreaking. Thanks, 578. You're alright, buddy. Chase, I buy all my own boards. The guy I buy them from, he's temporarily doesn't make them anymore for like 2 years now because he can't find the basswood. But the next best boards I found would definitely be high qualities. Leon makes a pretty good board. I've never cared for adjustable boards. I know a lot of people are swinging to that. The only reason is I want everything of that species the exact same standard. I don't want a variation of wider and narrower animals. I want them. Here's the bobcat. They're all the same. The coon are all the same. Everything is the exact same. I don't know. It's just my preference, I guess. But Slager, how we doing? Oh, Minnesota. Yeah, Alex, for sure. Didn't slice this one's tail all the way. Liam, I have not. I would like to try some sometime, but for the price tag on them things, I'll stick with my my square traps. Chase, I do not, but that's something I'm really wanting to get into a little bit more. Is maybe actually go out and get a thermal this summer and maybe do some hunting at night. Once the wife goes to bed, it'd have to be after that, but yeah, Gold Falcon, I'll bet they are. I can't even imagine. really? Nice, James. I wish you luck. I thought about getting some of them, and I looked into them, and it's like, I can buy a dozen Duke 330s, or I could buy 6 of the 220 size of those things. And I'm like, yeah, I'll just stick with what I got. I definitely think they'd come in handy and definitely have a great spot, but I just, yeah, a little too high of a price tag for this guy. Oh, really, Chase? That's awesome. No, I'd skin it, and just like I do anything else, Liam. Oh, I wouldn't hunt them in the summer, Liam. No. I wouldn't hunt it if there's no value to it, or knowing there's going to be no value to it. Yeah, Ruger, you're not wrong. Yeah, James, it'd be tough, but I think they definitely have their place. Slagger, my go-to, and I just pulled this out because I was taking inventory of how much I need. I like Dobbin's backbreaker. I really like that a lot. I did get some Trapper J's lure and a couple others that I'm going to be trying this year. Spots where I have 2 sets. I'm going to be doing a change up and kind of see how others fare. But that's it. That's all I'm doing. And, you know, I won't say anyone's doing it wrong. But, you know, I do see a lot of people that, you know, they're making this big flashy caster mound. You know, you got to mound up all this dirt, make a big pile of leaves and stuff. I am literally taking, well, let's use the raccoon penis to show it. I'm taking a stick, dipping it in that caster, sticking it on the mud in the bank, and putting my trap downstream of it, offset just a bit. I'm not even making any caster mound per se. Yeah, Liam, they're expensive. They're expensive. Next Gen knows that. He just bought more stuff. Yeah, Jesse, for me it's hard to beat the 85s. I started with the Bridger 5s at first. I loved them. They were great. Really stout to set over my knee. They're really tough. Then I tried some TS85s, and I won't go back to Bridger 5s. You know, I use them when I need to, but I prefer the 85s by far. Oh yeah, Chase. You know, you're for a decent one, you're looking at $3 to $5 grand, pretty easy. No, Jesse. No. All my stuff is going to an actual county buyer or country buyer, whatever you want to call it. I haven't officially locked in anything yet, but I got one or a couple guys that are really wanting them, so. No, I'll bet, Alex. I bet. Really, Scab? That's awesome, buddy. That's awesome. Yeah, exactly, Eric. Exactly. Everything outdoors. What's up, buddy? We're using getting a lot of 3X coon tonight, which is good. Out of all those ones we've hung there, I think we've only got one that went 2X, so that's good. I like that. I'm gonna be probably doing some videos on cooking beaver too this year. I'm gonna experiment with a lot of different ways. Two or 3 years, some guys around here have been putting on nest predator contests. You can trap, call, or run dogs and kill as many raccoons as possible as your team can. Richard, is that by chance the one I saw down in Missouri? Gold Falcon, let's keep it clean, my friend. I know for a fact that we've got a very young man in here, so. Nice, Slagger. That's awesome. I seen that I think I seen that post on Facebook, Richard. They had that one in Iowa on opening day this year. It was a 24-hour contest. I can't remember what was killed. I think it was right at 2,000, 1,900 or 2,000. Then the next weekend there's another contest and they killed like 1,700. So yeah, we have no shortage of them. Hey Jeff, I appreciate it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Chase, this is the first year since I was 12 years old that I did not buy a deer tag. Our hunting group pretty much fell apart. We had no place to go. We lost all our ground. And I just didn't have the time. I'm going to have to change that next year because I can't do that again. I feel like part of my soul died. Which I'm not a huge deer hunter, but, you know, it's always our family tradition. And I've always done it. And this year we did not, so. My boy did, youth season, he got a decent little 8-point and a really nice doe, so definitely thankful for that. Oh yeah, Ruger, we got a bunch of public. Oh yeah, Ty, yeah, I'd never mix them both. Oh yeah, Liam, muskrat's really good. Really good. Yeah, the guts do, Liam. If you pop a hole in them, they're pretty nasty, but otherwise they're not bad. I promise you that. James, yeah. We do stir fries with them. They're pretty good. Yeah, Jesse, I've heard a lot of good stuff about that too. Oh, I'll bet, Slager. Isn't that crazy? That's just insane. I got a guy that's interested in carcasses, but he's not paying enough to take it away from me to eat. Especially since we didn't get really any deer this year. Beaver is going to be a very staple food group for us through the summer. Ah, did it again. So I always keep my pliers handy. All right, Chase, you take care, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, man. Well, I had a couple guys do that for us this year. We got like 4 deer, or 5 deer. I'm not even sure how many it was. But like our family, no joke, in a week, we could kill 10 to 12 pounds of deer meat with just my family. 3 to 4 meals a week if we don't eat out or no event going on. Between loin, ground meat for tacos, barbecued hamburger, jerky. I'm huge into making jerky. I love jerky. We'll probably, ideally, I want 150 pounds of meat for jerky for the year. So it's definitely a disappointment this year, but that changed. I'm gonna do something next year. I gotta get out. Nice, James. That's not bad at all. Grilled on a kebab with veggies. Richard, we do a lot of that. I've never done that with beaver meat, but we do a lot of kebabs here. Chicken and deer both. With peppers, onions, and we do shrimp too. Ooh, almost thought we had a 2X here, but nope, she's still 3. That's a good run of putting up coon today. Not sure how many we got up that you can see behind me, but 2, 4, 6, 8. I see at least 9 right there. Yeah, 10 total. 10 and 1 2XL coon. Everything else is a 3 or a 4. So cannot complain about that one bit. Sorry, Ty. I can't say that. I definitely gorged myself tonight. So this beaver season is going to be a little wake up call for the old, losing a little weight too. It better help. I do think I'm going to get something to tie Beaver to and lower it over the bridge. I think that would save me a lot of a pain in the rear end. Nah, I like it, Richard. No, I really don't 578. I just kind of, whenever I hop on here. A lot of the times it's just because I'm bored, or, like tomorrow night I thought about doing one. I'll be out here in the shop. I'll get off work tomorrow at 5. My wife is going out to dinner with one of her girlfriends. My boy has to work, and my daughter's doing a sleepover. So I'm going to have the house to myself tomorrow night. So many room for activities. But I'll probably come out here as soon as I get off work then and be out here until my wife gets home. Which that normally means I'm good till midnight, 2 o'clock, because they'll go to the bar afterwards. But she's got to work Saturday, so I don't think that'll happen now. But boy, I could get a lot of work done from 5 to midnight. Really? That's interesting, Jesse. I've never heard that. Nah, yeah, right. Thanks, Ruger. I appreciate it. Hey, thanks, Kenneth. I don't know how well this will work out, but it's kind of dark back here in the corner. But these are all groups of 10. I'm not sure what's back here. 270, 300. Then I've got all these yet to put on hangers. So there's a lot of fur done, just not enough. Yeah, Patrick, what I think I'm going to do is just tie rope to the top of the bridge and just lift the Beaver up that way. Dad, how'd you do that? Oh, boy. I'll call you when this is over. All right, Teddy, you take care, bud. Really, Ruger? I wouldn't think that. Oh, James, a lot. A lot. Way too much. That's crazy. I figured it'd be pretty good. And I've got a deal that's like a handle I can use to carry them out with. But I don't have... I think it'd just be easier to go up and lift them up. I mean, my banks are so steep and muddy. It'd be a lot easier if I just don't, it's not necessarily the weight of hauling it, it's just the traction and stuff and slipping and falling. I think I'm going to try to just lift it up, and I can just sit there on top of the bridge and winch it up that way. Huh, Jesse, I'm gonna have to check that out. I know of that channel, but I haven't got a chance to watch anything. Hell, it'll be summer before I really get a chance to catch up on everybody's. I've never had pronghorn. Yeah, scab, that's an option too. I don't think it'll be bad. I mean, 50 pounds from, 20 feet or so wouldn't be bad. It just saved me from trying to go up a muddy bank like this and slipping and sliding, and it, without that weight throwing me off center. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try it, I think, and if I don't like it, then I'll go back to just the handle carrying them up. That's too bad you had to release them. You guys must have a lot of lions over there if you caught 3 of them. Do they have a season for them over there? Yeah, Eric, gravity really is. I'm pretty sure everywhere I go, the gravity is higher than what it should be. This one, something happened to it when it got caught. It's got a nice big hole in its backside. Yuck. That'll hurt the value pretty good. I probably wouldn't have fleshed it if I'd have caught that up when I was, if it was up by the head and I caught it soon, but I'd already fleshed half of this thing before I realized it, so. It is what it is. You can't turn a $2 fur into a $10 fur, but you can quickly turn a $10 fur into a $2 fur. But this looks like it happened. You can tell by the redness around it. It happened while it was alive, so I don't know if something bit it, got a hold of it, or if it was like that when it came to the trap. I have no idea. But I'll treat it just like every other one. Clean it the best I can and present it the best way possible that I know how anyway. Nice, Otter. Oh man, that's too bad, James. Oh, now this raccoon, when I flip him over, this was my fault. I put a big damage on this one. Now that was all me with a knife. Very disappointing. Everybody got quiet all of a sudden. Probably everybody's headed to bed, and I don't blame you. Ooh, barely made the 3X mark. Oh yeah, Richard, I do, and every time I do, I realize that's me being careless. You know, it's just me getting in a hurry and rushing too much. It just is what it is. You know, I gotta slow down, take my time, quit trying to rush it. All right, Eric, you take care, buddy. I think you said you were setting traps out on Saturday, so good luck, bud. Oh, Scab, that's too bad. That's too bad. Oh, nice, Scab. That's a good little catch there, buddy. Nothing to be upset about at all. I think beaver trapping is quickly becoming my favorite style of trapping. It's just, I don't know, especially running these drowning rods, it's so fun for me. You walk up there and all of a sudden that trap's gone, and what's on the end of that rod? Is it going to be big? Is it small? You don't know until you start pulling it up. And I love that. £53. Wow, Scab, you've been catching some toads. Ow. I get poked a lot doing this. No, Dale's back. Richard, it's not a bad idea. It is a Friday night. I just can't get too carried away. Once I start opening stuff like that up, the productivity level tends to dwindle a little bit. Wow, that's crazy, Scab. You got a good run of beaver then. You know, the first year I started beaver trapping in the spring, we didn't get open water till like April 3rd or 4th or something like that. And then it seems like every year since then it's been earlier and earlier. When I was talking to Next Gen about it, he had pictures on his phone of him catching beaver like February 27th last year or something like that. Pretty wild, really, if you think about it. Oh, I'll bet, Scab, I'll bet. Yeah, Richard, I might. We'll see what's going on. Generally, my weekend lives are kind of, they're inside the house, in the office, kind of more, I don't know, more social versus me just working. I can interact a little more, because I know I missed a lot of comments and such tonight. But I had work to do, and I was lonely, so it's like, yeah, let's see what you guys are up to. I'm sure my wife's gonna be thrilled when season gets started. There's a smaller one finally. She might still break a 3, but oh yeah, we're gonna get her there. Yeah, and that's the thing, Dale. It's just crazy. I mean, you just kind of get ready for it, kind of like what you are right now, and just wait for it to be here and jump on it when you get the chance. I'm going to set some stuff local, some stuff really close to the house, and some really good locations not too far from the house, and then just kind of see what happens. Then once they start moving really hard, then I'm going to really hopefully set pretty good. Just going to be hard to do with work and everything else, so. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Hey, Don, how you doing? Caster, caster, caster. Seems to be the name of the game in the spring. One of my buddies that's just gonna absolutely destroy beaver this year. He sent me a few Snapchats. He was grinding up caster, and I mean, I don't know what he had. It was like 2 ice cream buckets full. Yeah, Don, we got hit hard with the snow. Way too hard. We got probably 6 to 8 inches, so pretty frustrating. But more frustrating than the snow is that, I mean, it's gonna get cold tonight, 5 degrees or 6 degrees. So we're gonna the creeks that are starting to open up, we're gonna kind of ice up for a little bit. I don't think it'll be long before they're thawed out, but it's gonna be a little bit. I'm not gonna be going too crazy right now beaver trapping, but just set a handful. Plus that gives me more time to get more coon finished, as I'm still a long ways away from that too. So there's always plenty of work to do, that's for sure. You just got ice? Wouldn't surprise me, Patrick. Wouldn't surprise me. I'm not sure I'd be interested in eating or drinking castor, but you know, whatever. Yeah, James, and we're going to be up there too. I mean, next week I think is upper 40s to low 50s. We'll get back down to, I mean, highs of a low 40s to upper 30s, and lows will be in the upper 20s. So I think it'll be fine. Richard, this year, it could be a lot. Normal coon line, if I'm hitting it hard, about 110 to 120 miles a day. But beaver, I'm basically doing, if it works out, I'm taking one highway basically all the way across the state. It'd be like 2.5 hours to my farthest creek that I want to trap if I was to just drive down the road. So 2.5 hours, round trip is 5. You know, add trapping time in there, you're hitting 9 hours pretty quick. Oh, no chance, Rigger. No chance. She gets so attached. No way. I wanted to get butcher chickens, and nope, can't get butcher chickens either. Can't do anything like that. Yeah, my typical one, yeah, 5, 7, 8, yeah, about 70 to 80 miles is probably my normal in the fall. Nice, James. Yeah, that'd make it a lot better. James, how many miles are you putting on in a day? Really, Rigger? That's funny. That's really funny. That's a good line, Richard. That's a really good line. You know, I just don't know any better. Wow, James, that's cool. You know, it takes me just as long to do this as it does the actual flushing part. Boarding coon definitely takes me a lot longer than it does to flush them. Yeah, I didn't even know there's that many rats in Idaho. I think of Idaho, I think of like big western country. I don't know for that, Ruger, but we're something. Next gen, that kid's on fire. He's got more drive than I've ever seen. I wish I was as young as him and had the opportunities he's having for sure. But he's definitely maximizing his opportunities, that's for sure. Really, Dale? I never would have known that. I remember saying about the river thing, how many you got more miles there. That's crazy. Boy, this was a little guy. Really little guy. I would not see Utah as a coon producing state. Alright, daughter. Yeah, we're not going to be on here much longer anyway. I've only got a pair of coon left, so. Yeah, that's just crazy, Dale. I never would have seen that. You know, one thing that's kind of funny to think about, um, at least I find it interesting, like, all right, beaver season. You got to get them, go after them. Right now it is, what, the 16th of February? So there is almost exactly 2 months of beaver season left. All of normal trapping season is 3 months. So it's kind of hard to really put in perspective just how much season is actually left out there to use, to capitalize on. Pretty wild. Wow, that's crazy. That's just crazy. I never would have guessed that. Yeah, so you basically got half the year, James. Just depends. It 5, 7, 8. It kind of the same general area, time frame for most states. Some are open, all the time, but like Iowa's beaver season is longer than any other season. I'm not sure if other states have it like that or not, but well, I didn't flesh down on him very well. Yeah, Richard, that's interesting. Iowa's well, not hopefully, but they're looking at extending our season to February 28th, which, I'm not going to be chasing coon that late, but it'd be kind of fun to get in something, a little longer than January. Oh, nice, Cab. Interesting. So 6 months and 5 months. Taking a lot of little coon off the boards now. All right, Dale, you take care, bud. I'm gonna be wrapping it up after this last coon I throw on boards too. I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, I probably should. Really, James? Okay. I'd still love to catch a porcupine. I think that'd be kind of fun. Yeah, Don, I seen that. I just checked my phone. I didn't sleep real good last night with that storm coming. I always get nervous. Um, my wife has a tendency to be stubborn and try to drive in terrible weather. So, luckily she didn't try it this morning. I'm the only one that left the house today. It's so quiet in here. Wow, James, that's awesome. Had you ever caught a porcupine before? They got to be worth some kind of money, aren't they? Or the quills, at least. All right, 5, 7, 8. You take care, bud. Gotta brush out that window, brush everything to it, make everything look good. Perfect. Boy, that's a dingster. Must have been another 220 one. Oh, nice, Patrick. That's awesome. That's cool. Wow, 50 cows. That'd be fun. That'd be awesome. That's quite the goal, buddy. I like it. How many do you end up with this year, bud? Oh, shoot. Forgot the legs. Well, that's going to wrap up the coon. I've got probably about 50 thawed out for tomorrow, so. Yeah, that side-by-side will help you out a lot. Be able to cover a lot more ground. Ruger, basically, not really new strategy, just go to water. I did a ride along with one of the best coon trappers in the state. And he's probably honestly one of the best beaver trappers now too. I mean, heck, if he catches 500 this year, I wouldn't be surprised. But you know, a lot of the bridges that we're going to coon trapping, there's a lot of beaver signs, so I got to talk to him about that. And I just realized how bad my part of the state is with water sources. So I'm going to have to travel to those water sources. Hence why I'm going to be driving about 2.5 hours one way. Not to his area either, in case he's listening, because he might be creeping in on here. Not to his area, but just to an area where I can get to water. Because I just don't have that. Another one. Boy, we're batting 1,000 tonight. I mean, the lake's there, and you've got the Des Moines River that runs through there, so I'm sure there's some good beaver in that too. It's not exactly the direction I'm looking at heading, but they'd definitely be in there for sure. I think you'd run into more problems with people messing with stuff. I don't know. I've never trapped a big lake or anything like that. That's awesome, James. I remember you telling me that. That's great. Yeah, Richard, it's some of these guys here in Iowa, or just, I mean, you look at, I can't think of him, in Pennsylvania. I was watching Mark Steck's video with him yesterday. I mean, he caught, what was it, 1,200 fox in a year or something like that. That just blows my mind. The amount of prep work and years of experience and knowledge of the land that you'd have to do to get that just baffles me. I love finishing coon. I don't know why. There's just something about it for me that I really enjoy it. Nice, Patrick. Hey, Richard, my best year was 48. I think it was last year. 48 or 52, somewhere in there. But, you know, I learned a lot, and now I'm going to target more water sources. And I think that was my weak point. You know, I didn't have the water supplies, the water sources. So, well, guys, I think we're going to wrap her up for the night. 11:15. I'm pretty shot. I had a late night last night, too. Not out here, but just a long night. Early morning with that snow that came through. I left the house half an hour early, so. Plus, I still got to do the driveway tomorrow morning for the wife, so. Nice, James. I get it. I get it. Ruger, I don't even know. I wouldn't even know how you'd trap like the Des Moines or the Mississippi or the Missouri. Those are the three big ones on the outskirts and down through the middle of Iowa. So I don't know. Not something I'm really interested in, to be honest with you. I know a lot of guys do stuff like that out of boats and whatnot. Uh, Not a boat guy. I need to become one, but I don't know, something different. But I'll stick to those, decent waterways, but nothing crazy, big and deep, and gonna kill myself. So, all right, guys. I appreciate everybody stopping in. It's fun, these pop-up lives are kind of my favorites. Just, I'm working in the shop. I've got some time to kill. Let's see what everybody's doing. Let's just kind of see what the trappers across the country are doing. So I really like these. They're kind of fun. But who knows? We might do one tomorrow night, but I'm leaning towards no. I got enough. I got to flesh, and if I'm actually fleshing fur, then I can't, touch my phone to see comments or anything like that. So, but anyway, everybody have a good night, and we'll chat you guys later. So thanks for stopping in, everybody.